When I have spoken to the Turkish ambassador in the past, the message has always been Canada could and should be doing more. And it's true that Canada could and should be doing more. The NDP has proposed that Mr. Harper put in place a commissioner specifically responsible for this, because what you're describing is right. You shouldn't have people in this desperate situation falling into a bureaucratic trap where they're being asked to produce identity papers as if you had time to renew your driver's license when you were walking across the desert with your family. So you have to take that into account. Having more people on the ground there would be a good idea. And of course, we could use military assets to start moving refugees out of the area more rapidly. But it all begins with political will, and Mr. Harper has shown no will whatsoever to start bringing a larger number of Syrian refugees more rapidly to Canada. My Chief of Staff has tried to stay in contact with Mr. Harper's office. As you know, he's the only person who can act right now, but he's shown no willingness to act quickly, and it's a shame because it is a human tragedy on a scale not witnessed on Earth since the Second World War.
You say you spoke to the Turkish ambassador.
I've spoken to the Turkish ambassador several times.
Did you call him out on how they are not assisting in this as well? In particular, this family was Kurdish.
There's no country that I know of that has done as much as Turkey to take in people. There were well over 1 million refugees taken in by Turkey, which is a proud history of taking in refugees. Going back a long way, when the Jews were expelled from Spain, it was the Ottoman Empire, which would include today's Turkey, that took them in. So they've done more than their fair share, but they're calling on Canada to do its fair share. There are bureaucratic traps that can be overcome if we have people on the ground helping, and I think that that's what we need, is the political will to overcome this type of paper trail that's required. We've got to show initiative, and we've got to get people there helping. That's the goal here, is to help human beings who are in incredible distress. This is the worst crisis for refugees we've seen since the Second World War.